So for one more time, as you can see in the design view, I have one wrapper, and I've styled the wrapper, which you can see the selector is listed under my CSS styles panel. If I'll double click on it, through the categories I can scroll through, and the box category you can find out what kind of settings I've done. So I've done the width, height, left, right, auto. In the border, I've given them a same border all the four sides, and in the background I gave a white color. So that's how the div looks, right? This blue, light blue color is actually coming from body. So if I'll just double click on body, you can see I've applied a background.png file, which is a small tiny image. The background color of the body is not light blue, it's actually gradient thin strip. So you can design your own strip colors and apply that to your websites. Okay. Now to create those two columns, I'm quickly going to go and here in my split view, you can see both views together in Dreamweaver split view. You can see that's the wrapper, that's the header div, which is ending here, and the next div on number 12 line is the closing pair of wrapper. Now just after the header, here from the inserts menu, without typing, I'm going to go to the common inserts, and through the common inserts panel we can apply insert div tag. Easy. It asks you what should be the ID or class. I'm going to give an ID called left box. Apply. Okay. You can see that Dreamweaver adds a div. For the left box, you can click in it, and here at the bottom of the design there's a tag selectors. You can pick your tag from the tag selector. Then you can switch to the CSS styles panel and click on the plus sign to add new CSS rule. Okay, the tag is selected, new rule has clicked, Dreamweaver picks everything on its own. So again, no manual job for you. It picks it on. When you say okay, you get the same window. Right? I'm going to quickly give this width, let's say 49%, height about 300. Apply. You can see the box goes there. I'm going to use float here as well, so that I can move the other box onto the right hand side. Now that's my box. Okay, and here I got the left box. If you want, you can double click on left box, go to box category, and in margins uncheck same value, and I will simply add top value, let's say 50. You can see the box will move away from the top because you're putting a gap. 10. That should be alright. So I'm arranging this box nicely, fitted onto the left hand side with 49 width, and moved away from the top by using margin. Right, I will quickly copy this left box, code view, paste there, change the ID to right box, and in CSS I want exact property for the left box for the right box as well. Right, so I can simply right click on my current selector of wrapper left box, and use duplicate menu. When I duplicate, it asks me what should be the name. So only thing I will change here is to right. If I'll keep that, straight away I can see my new div gets exactly the same properties. But if I want, I can double click on the right box and change any other properties I want. So I can simply use float right because of this gap. So I can say apply. Okay, go back to design view, and you can see nicely two columns are created. That's how easy it is and quick to add divs. Right. So here the right box, I will quickly show you something um, in terms of alignments and so on. The right box section, we are going to show the news. So I'm going to show you, I will add a news using, let's say, heading 2 tag, saying CO2 emission. Close my H2. The moment you click in design, you will see the changes happening, right? After the heading, next line, I will go to the inserts panel, click on the image tag, and from the assets folder, take a related news for you. Yeah. So okay, it will ask you what should be the alternate text. Again, no manual job, so just quickly type whatever CO2 banner, and image goes there. You can go to the text file. You can copy any paragraphs you like. So I'm going to pick these 2 paragraphs. And in design view, we can just paste it. The moment we paste, you can see in the code view, it automatically takes it as a p tag. You don't do anything. So formatting is quite easy. I don't want 2 paragraphs. Let me just have 1. That's how it goes. So we got heading, image, paragraph. Now I want the paragraph to wrap around the image because the space on the right hand side doesn't look good. You should utilize your space as much possible. To quickly make changes, you can click on the image, pick this img tag from here, tag selector, yeah. New rule, it will pick everything on its own. Just say okay. Box, float, image left, apply, done. If you want uncheck margins to add a space on the right hand side of the image, just add a right margin value, let's say 5 pixel. Done. You want black border to the image, just go to the border, select border style, solid, 1 pixel, black border, done. You want paragraph, click anywhere inside the paragraph, click on the tag selector, so you confirm which tag you want to style. New rule, okay, apply any properties for your fonts. You can select the font, apply, the font changes. You can apply line height, let's say at 20 pixel. You want alignments, or you want to make font bold, you can make font weight bold. So very easy, just like using Microsoft Word. You apply cascading style sheets. You want to change text color, okay. So all these kind of beautiful things. For under the block category, you have a lot of other options like word spacing, letter spacing, so many display things, text indent. So you want indented text by 10 pixels. The paragraph moves further by 10. So you want letter spacing, space between each letter. You can apply like, let's say 2 pixel or 1 pixel. The paragraph spaced out. Okay. If you want justify text alignment, you go to text align, select justify, and the text goes justify. The moment you say okay, design view, save all, and there's a preview option just next to the title here, which can say preview in any browsers you like. Or you can simply stay in design view, press F12, and it opens your page in your default browser. Done. That's how quicker and efficient and effective way you can use Dreamweaver for. Okay. You know how to add columns, apply CSS, and add the title tags. I will show you how to add meta tags now. We have done discussion quite a lot in level 1 about SEO. I've spent almost half a day on it. Okay. So about keywords, what does this stands for, what is description means. Okay, um, I don't need to go through that now because we can take a whole day on it just to discuss SEO point of view. But in terms of adding meta tags, which is the header information, we can give highlighted words which can describe your web page correctly, and you can put them in head of your website. Now in level 1 you have typed all of that. In Dreamweaver there's an easy way to insert meta tags, meta keywords, meta descriptions, and so on. Okay, now I'm going to show you that. So if I'll go back to Dreamweaver, and under the inserts panel again, anything you want to insert, most of the things you will find under this inserts panel. Not maybe under the common category, but you can click on the common label, and there are various categorically organized inserts menus. Okay, anything you want to insert, just scroll through the category and then just click on the object to insert. That's what the inserts panel meaning is. Anything you want to insert in your web page, you will find it user friendly in this panel. So in this panel, under the common, you will find most commonly used things. And if I'll scroll down, there is a head inserts menu. Under this head, if I'll click on it, it gives me sub menus to insert meta keywords, description, meta links, and so on. Generally we use keywords and descriptions. So just under the inserts panel, you have a head menu. Just click on the little black arrow and you will come to this pop-up list. Okay, under this list, head, keywords, and all it does is gives you a small pop-up window to insert your keywords. So for Vehicles United, which is a luxury car rental website, you can use keywords like hire car, hire BMW, hire Porsche, hire Mercedes, hire Jaguar, luxury car hire in London. As many things, as many keywords you can think of about your website, you can just put them by separating comma separated values. Okay, it's not about word, it's about every single comma separated. So even if it is luxury car hire in London, that's one keyword. Okay, not just luxury as one keyword. So make sure you use proper keywords which can describe, which has some relation to the web page. Don't do unethical practice. Google will punish you big time. Okay, make sure the keywords has some association with that page. If keywords don't reflect anything within the page of the body of the web page, Google will find it out sooner or later. And then he will start blacklisting your page. And then if it blacklists totally, it will never ever come in the results of Google search. So if it is your site, you can take a chance, but client website, big time, no. Okay. Well, that's about keywords. The moment you say, okay, nothing gonna happen because keywords goes into the head of your web page, so you're not gonna see them anywhere. With regards to description, same. Go to the inserts head, pick description. Same thing, a 2-line description which appears in a Google search result. Okay, you can just type whatever you want to display on site. Luxury car hire company in London, hire affordable whatever, luxury colors from £99 per day. Anything you want to highlight which can attract visitors, because if they see this kind of 2 lines description in the Google search result, highly likely there's a chance they can go and click. So when a site comes in Google, the 3 things they can use to identify whether they should click on the link or not is the title, which will appear at the top, then the description, which is the 2 lines in the search result, and keywords, which Google will highlight within the whole web page. So bare minimum, you should have these 3 things for any web page you design. Okay. If I say okay, again, nothing's gonna happen as this goes as header information. If I switch you back to the code view, here you can easily identify those 2 elements which we have just added. You can see it shows you meta name keywords, and content is all those things we type. Same meta name description, and the content is those 2 lines which I've typed. So I hope every page you're going to design from now onwards quickly add meta tags. In exam, they will expect you to add some information, which they will provide you, obviously. Okay, so make sure you add suitable title, suitable keywords, suitable description, and make sure your page contents are relevant to these 3 things. So all should go in relevancy to the page. Let me stop recording.